bougie friendly bag, mom friendly. I got goals, I'm trying to buy a house, I'm trying to buy a car, not trying to spend that much money bag. That's what this is. But it looks good. You can't even really tell. You don't have to deny it these days because everybody's okay with it, you know? And guess what? You spending your own money. You ain't spending nobody else's money. So if you want to go get this bag, go get this bag. Anyhow, I do have a unboxing of this bag and I'm going to go ahead and insert it now. Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed the little clip of me unboxing the bag. As you see, you get all the bells and whistles. The only thing that I wish they would have added was the little flower that you attach to the ribbon so that I could have done a whole little reel. But it's okay though. So let's go ahead and get into the contents of the bag, y'all. So obviously when you are first opening the bag, you twist it here. And I still have my plastic on there, but you just twist it. So there's a zipper part right here. And I actually do have something in here, y'all. This little secret spot. I just have some cash in here. You always gotta have some dollar bills, y'all. You can probably keep like a single key, maybe a spare key in this pouch, or some cash like I am. You can't keep much in here. Maybe your ring, depending on what type of work you do. If you wanna put your wedding band in here, you can. So that's everything I have up there. And then obviously you have the flap that folds over, and then when you open her, she is this pretty. Look at her, she is so pretty, right? You got two ways to secure this bag. The flap does button up, and then the complete flap closes and locks. Typically, I just close it and lock it. So let's go ahead and get into the contents. In this back pocket right here, I'm gonna go in here first. This back pocket, I have my cards. I can't show y'all my stuff, but I have some debit cards and stuff like that. I have to find me a Chanel card holder to go in this bag because a wallet will not fit. I already tried, it's just not gonna do it. So I keep my cards in there. On a daily my driver's license, insurance information, whatever I'm gonna use to buy things I have in here, and obviously my credentials. The next thing I have in this bag on this side is wet ones. Y'all already know, if you are an OG subscriber at this point, you know that I gotta have my wet ones. I keep my wet ones in my purse. This is in the scent Tropical Splash. I have to have these everywhere I go because I am a germaphobe. I won't eat if it looks nasty. I just can't. Like, if people coughing, whatever, I don't care. I'm wiping it down. And these are like $1 or 98 cents at Walmart. So you should have these. I'm gonna make room for this, believe it. Okay, moving on. What else is in here? The next thing I have is my comb. I gotta have me a hair comb, y'all, obviously, because my hair is out now. It's naturally out. It's greasy and oily right now. I actually have to do something to my hair. However, I gotta keep a comb in there so I'm well groomed. Gotta do that. I got this comb from Forever 21 during the winter, so you may be able to find it. It came with like this comb and then a rat tail comb. It was like $2.99. So gotta have a comb in there. And for my snow bunnies, of course, y'all keep y'all's detangling brush in your purse. So this would be that. Moving on, next thing I have in here is a pen. Every day, every single day, I have to have a pen in my purse. This is just a pen that I got from Dollar Tree. It had confetti inside or little miniature diamonds, but they're not there anymore. I have to have a pen in there because I don't like using other people's pens if I'm signing a receipt at checkout, or you know, whatever the case may be, but I gotta have a pen inside my purse, and I recommend you do the same. And also in that back pocket, I have to keep a lip product. So my favorite lip, like just lip security, I'll call it that, I gotta have a lip bodyguard, and I use the Aquaphor. This is their lip repair. I love Aquaphor. This is expensive. It's like $7 just for this. And I know that's crazy. However, this stuff is really good. I love Aquaphor. It makes your lips really, really moisturized. It doesn't give you like a glossy look or anything like that. It's just gonna do exactly what it says. It just repairs dry lips. I started using this when I was pregnant because I would get chapped, crusty lips all the time. If you know what I mean, comment below. Also, if you have any other recommendations for dry chapped lips, please comment below and let me know, like a gloss, because I really want to try Sunday Riley's, or is it Sunday Riley? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'll put it on the screen, but I really want to try their lip gloss because I need something other than this, and I don't want to try Carmex. Please don't say Carmex. Please don't say Vaseline. They don't work for me. I hate the way Carmex smells, and Vaseline just is too thick. It just doesn't do enough for me. So if you have any recommendations, please comment below. The next thing I have back here in that pocket, I have to have something for my hands. So right now I am using the Gold Bond Healing Hand Cream. This is both hydrating and moisturizing. It has aloe vera in it. I just have to have something because, first of all, I'm extremely girly. Not only that, like, I'm a lady, I'm a woman, and you know, as you get older, you realize how important certain things are. You never know whose hand you gonna shake. You don't know, like, and I meet people all the time, but I know how to protect myself. Don't play with it. However, I'm always meeting somebody, so I have to keep my hands moisturized. And even just for myself, I don't like when my hands like feel dry, nasty. You don't want that. I mean, you get some hydration. I hope y'all can see that. Just some minimal hydration, not a whole lot of shine. It's not Fenty, but it does what it needs to do. The last thing I have in that pocket is my girl. Y'all know I raved about this before. I raved about this in one of my other purse videos. I really want to put some on right now because I love it so much, but my makeup is on and I cannot do that. Y'all, look how much I've used. This stuff is so good. This is a lip hydrating plumper. It hydrates your lips. I mean, this stuff gives your lips so much moisture to the point where your lips feel wet. I recommend this to everybody, not just women of color. I recommend this to everyone. And then it does plump your lips. It makes your lips look like you just got fillers and then you had gloss put on. Or it makes your lips look like, you know how you go get the color pigmentation? This is what that does. I swear to God, it's like $26 or $28. Best money spent. I swear by this. I love it. Thank you so much, Rihanna, for making this. I'm telling you. And this is in the color Hot Cherry. But go grab this. Okay, so before I go to the front of the purse, I'm gonna go back here and show y'all. It has some pockets back there. Do y'all see those pockets? There is not a lot of room in this bag, okay? So if you're the type of person and you're like very minimal, you just need your car keys, little lip gloss, whatever, your driver's license, wallet, car holder, whatever. This bag is perfect for you. I definitely recommend you go get it. And then if you don't want to break the bank, but you are a Chanel fan and you really want a Chanel bag, then you need to go get this bag from Kelly Bag. 10% off in my description box. Okay, so all I have back here right now is a receipt. The reason why I kept this receipt in here for this video is to show y'all that I'm the type of person that keeps receipts in her bag every single day because I might make a return. You just never know. So yeah, I just have a TJ Maxx receipt in here, y'all. TJ Maxx is literally my favorite store. Die-hard fan of TJ Maxx. Now let's go ahead and go to the front side of the purse. I also have to keep a hand sanitizer in my bag. As I told y'all before, I want to do a CVS purse essential haul. Well, not a CVS, but a purse essential haul. I say CVS because that's where I got this from. But I just love to have travel size hand sanitizers. The Bath & Body Works one are good. Bath & Body Works has really good hand sanitizers. They smell good. I keep one on my key ring because I have a little Bath & Body Works sanitizer case for it. Y'all have already saw that. But I like to keep a really, really good, just OG classic hand sanitizer in my bag. Next, I have to have in my bag, y'all, this is also in the front part right here. The next thing I have to have is gum. I gotta keep chewing gum in my purse because I might eat while I'm out. I'm gonna pop some chewing gum in there, or it does help if you have not eaten yet all day and you're just running errands. If you pop some gum in your mouth, it will help you. It works for me. Try it. Yeah, I keep chewing gum in my bag. It doesn't matter.
We have very problematic areas over here, and here is very straight line and very nicely done, and then you have Chanel and Paris written on the both, but when you touch it you can barely feel because it's very engraved very nicely, and when you touch the fake one it looks like it has not been engraved so delicately. So here is the comparisons. I'm going to zoom in so you can see a little better. Another thing that you should have in mind is if the bag has like gold outline, the inside over here, the Chanel should also be gold. And in this case we have Chanel and made in Italy. And on the fake one, we have gold chains and then we have it written in silver. Chanel and made in France. And also it's quite bigger from the original one. Okay, so I'm going to discuss the zippers. So in the zipper we have an inside zipper. On the fake one it is zip locked over here, and it's also very worn out, so it is not a very good copy. And then as you see, this is very loose. Usually on the original one we have the zip and it is loose, but it's not like it is very stitched very nicely, and you can put things inside. This is very spacious as well, but also is very intact with the bag, as you can see. Now I'm going to be talking a bit about the authenticity card. They should
different batch or different collection has different position of this chain, so that's not. It's not something that's going to give away that this is a replica. From the top, this is a lot more fat, like wider. She hasn't been using this one much. She doesn't really like the color, and it's a lambskin, so it's if you wear it as a crossbody. She says she's worried that she's going to damage the leather. Okay, so let me show you the chain length. Okay, I forgot to show you the dust bag. All the mini dust bag are black, whereas the Lori also came in white, but because mini is not considered as a classic one,
so that's the reason why I have been wanting to buy some of Louis Vuitton's travel pieces. I have questioned myself if, you know, these items are worth it or worth the investment, but like I said, I do plan to buy things so that I can keep them. I don't plan to resell them, but it's just good to know that you're buying something that has value, that someday you can resell it for either the same price or for more. So it is still a very popular item among the luxury community, I have to say. So a lot of people are still wanting to get this item, and that's the reason why on the pre-love market sometimes you still see this item going for like $1,500, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. But